Geek-men and Masters of the Thunder Nerd is brought to you by our sponsors, Super 7, Bulk Dominoes, Nerd Gear, and the Madness Entertainment Group. All right, and today I have a very special guest with me. Welcome back, Bo Chappell. How's it going?
It's how am I? I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know, right?
It's been a while, but yeah,
been a teensy bit of a minute. I don't know.
teensy bit in a minute, but yeah, it's nice being back in the old homestead, the prodigal son.
Yeah.
But
So.
Oh, I haven't. I don't think we've had a chance to talk since you've gotten like all the new artwork. New artwork's really good. I really like it.
Yeah, Eddie did a good job. So definitely appreciate her.
I've called a couple of the live streams where she's drawn.
Yeah. Oh man,
those are fun.
The last draw stream she did when we were talking about Superman, and she did the Superman pose. We actually made it a T-shirt, and it's up on our store now. So
there's some synergy.
We're like,
go grab it, kids.
Right, exactly. So we were like joking around about it, and it wasn't intended to be like something we're making fun of Superman, because I love Superman, but it just morphed, and she was doing it in her own special art, in her own art style, that she does this weird like moopy, like goopy, like caricature type thing, and we started cracking jokes, and it was just it at one point I believe it said skibbity rizzler all over her back or something like that. So yeah.
Oh my god, I missed this one.
It was outrageous. So it definitely got out of hand, but still, it was fun. It was a fun episode.
When hasn't an episode gotten out of hand?
Right. Yeah, that is definitely the truth. And that's, I mean, honestly, that's probably our most honest to God statement when we're saying ADHD theater on Fridays. We literally, last episode, we were talking like someone was Pops was talking about tampon jokes and stuff, and how this one show he was watching always had tampon jokes or sexual jokes and stuff like that, and then it just snowballed from there. And it's like I'm still trying to like bring it around back to the topic, and it's just like, this definitely got out of hand. Let's just focus back on this, right?
No, I remember the old days where like I would get like reprimanding notes from your mom, like he curses too much, and now it's now we're here,
right? Oh yeah, it happens. It happens for sure.
Oh, if you're watching, hi mom.
Yeah, I don't know. She might be not. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, Pops is out there. Yep, we were talking about you just a second ago. But oh yeah, it was the Winona show, and Winona is very hardcore.
Yeah. I saw Pops not too long ago, I believe, because that was on because I keep forgetting you're a part of Critical Blast and all this, the whole network and everything. And me and Adrian was on Damascus's show.
Oh yeah,
promoting the old book.
Yeah, how is that book going? How's the
sales we're doing pretty good actually. Although I feel like audiobook could feel like people get the audiobook. It's really good. But yeah.
Nice. Devil Dancers.
Presenting. I know Adrian's like, good, Bo, good, promote the book. But yeah, it's available. I think you can get it everywhere, actually. It's not just Amazon and all that stuff.
Yep, Amazon and is the audiobook on Amazon too?
Yes, it's very good. We got the I don't know if we have fans of Seinfeld fans. But he's an actor from one of the episodes. He delivers like one of the most famous punchlines ever in one of the episodes.
Really?
Because we had gotten his audition, and then we were looking over his IMDb list, and we were like, "Whoa! Like this dude,
Right.
we're not asking him; he's wanting to do the audiobook with us."
That's cool.
And he killed it. We didn't have to give him notes, so very few notes. The dude absolutely he just grasped it. He got it.
Well, that's cool.
So yeah, it's really good.
I unfortunately haven't got to check out the book yet, but I do plan on it. It's on my list. So, oh man,
let me know and I'll slip you a code.
Yeah, I can't get this lamp right. There we go. Maybe
there you go.
Yeah. So, well, did you get anything in the box?
Yes. I think. Well, I'll get this one out of the way because I haven't really messed with it that much. But let me a Perceptor, just an old school G1.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I would like the new Studio Series one, but just having the old retro one that very simplistic transformation. I like it. It's fun. Happy.
Oh, you cut out there for a second.
Oh, sorry. Am I good?
Yeah. Okay. No, I think that was my fault. I hit the wrong button.
This one's for Zombie, our mutual friend, Mr. Gillum.
Yeah.
He got me a gift, and this is my first Mythic Legions, and I get it now.
Right. Right.
I was actually very confused opening this up. I was like, why does it not feel like it's going to break? And yet it's so detailed, and the detail it's ridiculous on this thing.
Yeah, that one in particular, that's the Barbarian one, right? The new 2.0 Barbarian.
Yeah, he had like a huge fit over it, and he was like, "Hey, you got to get this," and I was like, I don't know. And then he's like, "Well, you got one coming in the mail now." That was like a couple of days later, and I was like, "Wow, well, dude." And then I opened it, and I was like, "Ah, fuck all you guys." I get it now. I'm not even mad. Now. Yeah, I'm not even mad. Like I get 50. I hate that I understand it as $50.
Yeah,
but I get it.
Yeah,
and that's not even all the stuff it comes with. There's a ton of heads and hairs and hands and all sorts of other accessory options.
It's
so much
wild. Stuff. The accessories that come with those things. I mean, I still have this guy. I mean, this is the newest one I have. And this is the
I really want that one.
Whatever this one is. What is his name? He's like a Templar Knight or something like that. I don't know. But this one, because this has the most updated articulation scheme that yours has and whatnot. And so I started messing with this, and I'm just like, holy moly, it's like butter. It's just moves so incredibly well, and Zombie's over here telling me, no, he's like, no, you're not going to understand until you know the new 2.0 scale, the whatever they're calling it. And then he mails me that one, and I'm like, oh wow, yeah, it is.
Well, it cost me
the two-handed grip and all that with the swords. Yeah,
I forget about that. Yeah, because I was like, well, I got to see if he can hold it two-handed. It was just like. Single elbow with a swivel, it can still do it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want to hear excuses out of other companies, especially Hasbro. Like, no more excuses.
Right.
You get,
yeah. So I have that one, right? So I'm over here trying to pose the Thundercats, whatever guard this is, and the Royal Guard. And it's like, man, why can't it move like how it should? And then I set down the Mythic Legions, and I'm like, oh, right, because it's not a Mythic Legions. But
I'm really, I should point that. Let me see if I can get in on that. Most people, we're all about the double jointed elbows, single, but because of the unique cut and it's like a ball joint, you can get it in any pose. It doesn't matter. I don't understand that. Because that's always been the excuse, especially when it comes to characters with swords, because you always want to do you always want to do the whole sword holding up pose, and you always want to do the 2-hand.
Yeah,
and they can do both.
It's always the case, and I mean, like this one, it's just he just does it. It's great.
Yeah, I got to get a hold of that one.
Yeah, I don't know. So,
but it cost me $80 because I had that. I was going to cancel it, but I was like, no, I got to keep it now. That their Frankenstein re-release.
Yeah,
I was like, okay.
Yeah, I have that Frankenstein down here too. I haven't.
You got the initial one?
It.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Zombie, knowing that I like it so much, and seeing me fawn over the accessories and alone was like, all right, yeah, you need it. So he's literally been the only way I've gotten a figure in a long time. So like he sent me this Santa Claus that I opened on the show and have been messing around with. And so
I keep forgetting he's got an N. But I don't know what black magic's at work to get this thing though.
Right. Yeah, because I mean,
it's like a convention thing, right?
Yeah, it was a convention exclusive, and then I guess he must have known someone with a hookup that hooked him up.
I don't know what it was, but it was
or talked to someone and convinced him to send him theirs.
So if he's watching, thank you, Liam.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
Indeed,
it's a great figure. He went straight on the favorite shelf. Over, well, it's not in camera; it'd be over there, but
yeah,
went on the favorite shelf.
Yeah, I'm surprised you even have a favorite shelf anymore. Because I mean, with the way things are releasing, and
because I keep themes too. Like I feel like this. I hate to admit this, but that McFarlane Flesher Superman. Oh, there he is.
Hey, Zombie.
We were just talking. If you missed it, yeah, I got my. Well, if you didn't, I got the Barbarian. Well, I'm sure I know he saw it. He saw it on Instagram.
Yeah.
But we were talking about this thing. But yeah, some themes, like some figures, just don't have a shelf, and they're just too good, so they go on the favorite shelf. I guess.
So what were you saying about the Fleischer?
Oh, the this Flesher Superman.
That
McFarlane did. It's really good.
Yeah.
I'll give him credit where credit's due. That's a good figure. And then I got that Silver Age Superman coming.
Oh, nice.
So look forward to that. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
What is Zombie? What is that before you leave? I'm sure you are popping in and out. So what figure is that again?
Oh, your knight figure?
No, the barbarian guy.
Oh, yeah.
Are they calling it a Barbarian 2.0? I'm trying to look it up on the website. But anyway.
Oh, and I grabbed I forgot that. I know it's a quickie, but I also picked that up. I hope it's good.
Oh, nice. That's a book?
Yeah, it's a one-off, but it suspiciously looks like the Batman.
Yeah.
But it's somebody running around dressed up as Batman, running around killing people.
The legendary Barbarian.
Was it autocorrect, or did we seep into your head talking about Batman?
Right. Oh. Well, yeah, I mean,
hopefully that's good.
Yeah, I don't know. But geez.
But yes, I finally get it, fellow Mythic Legion fans. I get it. Good figure.
It's hard not to buy them. It's like, I don't know, it definitely feels like a different kind of crack. Like a calling. It's hard to stop. Once you get the bug, it's definitely hard to stop. So I remember getting Kauros the first time and opening it, and I think I had like 3 or 4 other Mythic Legions before the end of the week, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm definitely into this. It just snowballed from there. But I mean, I obviously tempered my expectations.
Yeah, I got it as a gift, and I've never had one before. So I would put it under heavy scrutiny.
Yeah.
And I could not find a single flaw with that thing.
Yeah.
I was just sitting, I was baffled. I was like, this, even because even the loincloth, which is covered in the back, you don't even really have access to it unless you remove the belt. It's wired. Doesn't need to be wired.
It makes it so much better though that they do.
Yeah.
You can make it flow and do all the funny things that fabric can do technically. But
because I was sitting there messing with it. I was like, what is this so stiff in the back? And I was like, no. This was covered up. It doesn't need to be wired.
Yeah.
So kudos to them.
It definitely changes your perspective. Like I don't know. I keep going back to Super 7, and I don't mean to harp on them, but I mean, this tunic could have easily been cloth. I know in the past, like for Pumra, it was cloth. So it just felt like a weird departure for like that particular figure. So I was a little confused by that.
I want to say, I feel like it's a resistance against just kind of wanting to alter and make changes.
Yeah.
Just as cost cutting things.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, and obviously, Super 7 has definitely come under the hammer of industry and they're facing hard times just like the rest of us. So, I mean, I get it, but
hopefully this new CEO will give them the shot of adrenaline that they need to kind of turn things around, and because they still have all these licenses.
Yeah, I didn't hear about that. What CEO? What are you talking about?
Oh, I think they I know that they had let Brian. Well, they didn't fire Brian. Brian just got moved, but the new CEO, and I cannot remember his name. I think he's like officially in now.
Oh, okay.
Brian got moved to. They said in the thing. I'm sorry, I didn't look it up. I wasn't prepared to talk about it, but
I wasn't prepared to think about it either. I was just like, oh wait, what is this? I didn't hear about this. But I mean, my head has been underground for a little bit, so.
Well, and on top of that, there is a lot going on, and it's not just. And plus, the news outside the world is very distracting. So.
Yeah, I mean, like, they just announced they released like it's a more of a classic type figure. So it's a 5.5 Mumra in his tomb, and it's sort of like a cardboard fold out, and it's apparently a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. So I just was seeing that before I jumped on here, and so I was like, oh, I think I literally just shared that to my feed like a minute or two before jumping on here. So I was like, okay.
I haven't even seen this.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, he is. Let me see if I can pull it up. I think I still have my Instagram. Maybe not.
I'm still wanting to get in on the Motu Thundercats crossover. I think I'm just going to wait till they get a little cheaper though.
Yeah,
because they're not quite what I wanted.
Exactly.
But it's
definitely
that
weird.
It happened.
Yeah. Yeah. So here it is.
I did pre-order the He-Man with the
sort
of Almond's Master Sword. Yeah.
Yeah. That is insane.
And the Eternian armor.
Yeah.
Or Preternia.
Yeah, that one looks definitely really cool.
That's a really cool design. Plus, he has like the barbarian pullback hair thing and all that.
Dude, it is. It definitely looks crazy cool. So here's the.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't not seen this.
Yeah. So yeah, it has this little fold out, and it's got his little tomb. But I don't know. It looks interesting.
So it's supposed to be like
chamber.
So it'll probably spin around or something, and then.
Yeah, it says it's a vintage 2-pack, so I'm guessing it'll have so the other one's Mumra on the other side.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting.
Okay.
But I haven't seen the transformed figure, so I mean other than this thumbnail, that picture here. But
I would imagine they'll probably do it if they're being like that, it'll probably be tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They'll spread it over.
Yeah, probably.
I will say I do want that one. I think that it's weird the Mumra Skeletor figure.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just a really good, just on its own. I think that's a really good Mumra figure.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's definitely not like the classic one. It's definitely more of a He-Man type style because the original Mumra, he was all like, it was basically just a robe with his wrapping in the cross weaved.
Yeah, he's kind of like a chess piece or something. When he like a one piece deal.
Yeah.
And he just had arms and a head and like arms attached to him.
Yeah, his wrists turned, I think, is all that moved on him. But yeah.
I really like the Mumra. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'll let you cover that because I mean, you're planning on being back next week, and so you'll definitely have it be more prepared than I am to talk about that. But
plus, I'm sure there's going to be more news. So tune in next week for your Mythic Legions coverage.
Exactly.
But yeah, I'm trying to think what else dropped. I was saying like the decrepit Mumra from the Thundercats.
Yeah, the original line, yeah.
Or no, not the original. The one where it came out to Cartoon Network. I really like that figure.
Oh, I don't think I got.
I have him, but he is totally. I know he's in a box. But he is really cool because he had like the robe was like a separate thing, and they had like
I have
the decrepit.
This. I have Mumra and Panthro and Chitara and Lion-O, but I don't have that Mumra.
It was a decent Mumra, man.
But
I kind of wish that cartoon had went going. I know it was it kind of hit like a weird spot there toward the end, but it would have been neat to keep going with it.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely had potential. And I think that's it's weird because I remember, I think we were talking about this a while ago, either me and you or me and Zombie or we were talking about it here where they found like a Reddit thing where they posted where the series was going had it not been canceled, and everyone was just like, why just come on, please.
That's the thing. I guess it's a miracle now because if it was Warner Brothers today, like it probably wouldn't even gotten to be a show anyway.
Yeah,
because I mean they've completely just gutted the Cartoon Network and all that stuff. Like it's just gone, which is a shame.
Yeah. It's crazy how things come and go, and I'm really hoping for we're getting a Motu movie next year.
I want that to be good.
Me too. And
it's just Jared Leto, man. That's a huge hurdle.
Yes, it is admittedly so, but I'm glad that they didn't continue pushing forward with the Noah Centineo one, because I do not think he was cut out to be He-Man.
I think I know you. I think I remember that actor.
Yeah, he's the actor that was he was on The Recruit, but he was in a couple other random like love type story movies, and but this guy, I think he did good.
I'm kind of excited. Have you seen the casting of the Zelda movie?
I saw hints of that.
I know people are upset.
Yeah.
But I'm actually excited because I'm like, they cast an actual kid.
Right.
That means we're going to get like a youthful boy adventure against this all these monsters and stuff. And I'm like, to me, that's Zelda. I'm like, they didn't get like a, Orlando Bloom. You remember when Lord of the Rings came out and everybody's like, oh, Orlando Bloom should play Link. And I was in that audience too. I was like, yeah, man, let him. But like, I like the, I like the old retro. I like the idea of a kid going on an adventure and having to
and facing unnatural, supernatural type things. Yeah, I definitely get that. But
I think it's cool. But here's hoping, and it's the director that did that last Planet of the Apes movie, which was actually pretty good, pretty
the last
decent.
Planet of the Apes movie.
Yeah, was it Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes?
Oh,
it's one of those things where they just keep variations of the thing.
Yeah. The last one, it's been a minute since I've even seen that, because that's the one I watched I think World of the Planet of the Apes. I don't know. So there was the Mark Wahlberg one, which I know it doesn't continue into this world, but then Andy Serkis and Caesar.
There's like a Caesar trilogy.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic. It's actually like one of the best trilogies ever made, actually.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen all of them, but I know I've seen several of them, especially the first one when they were, raving about, the dot facial technology as they.
It keeps getting better and better, and plus Matt Reeves did the second and third one.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah, and I had not seen them, and then I saw the Batman, and I was like, well, I kind of want to go back and watch it, because I still kind of want to go back and rewatch those or watch them. And they're absolutely fantastic.
I'll probably have to plan that for one of these Fridays movies, so which are more than welcome to join if that's the case. So he said, okay, so he says, personally, I would have liked a CGI movie like they did with the Super Mario Brothers. You can do things in animation that you can't pull off in live action. That's just my opinion.
No, here's
saying for the Zelda movie.
I get it, and I completely agree with you. I actually think I still, in my heart of hearts, I wish Studio Ghibli had done a Zelda movie. I think that is the perfect marriage. But I know that's not going to happen. I just have to put that out of my brain.
Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I don't know.
But I'm hoping it's good. It's got potential good. It's not like the weird, like, oh, it's from the director of the third Fast and Furious movie or something. I'm like, oh no, let's know.
Oh,
I can see that it has the potential to be good, but I also understand that it could still completely suck. Yeah, there's some. Oh, hey, Jess.
Hey, Jess, how's it going?
The old Renner. The old Ren man.
Yep. So, okay, hang on. This is more a question for Jessica. So, Jessica, if you're listening, what movie do you think Jeremy Renner should play in, I don't know, some property? What's property that hasn't been used in a bit?
Ooh, I don't know, man. There is a couple of like sleeper stuff. We haven't had a James Bond movie in a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know you want something like older, right?
No, I'm going for anything really. Oh,
I think it'd be fun. Like what?
I hope you start to feel better for sure.
Yeah, I'm still gotten it for reference. I think she'd be okay. It's just a car accident, but luckily everybody was okay. Was able to walk away from it, but
yeah, for sure.
I saw the pictures. I was like, holy cow.
Yeah, exactly. But
Let's say, you know what? Let's do the old. Everybody's been swapping sides and back and forth and everything. Who would old Jeremy Renner be
DC.
good to play in the DC universe?
Yeah. Who would you? Would you think he would be a good Batman for DC?
And you can't cheat and say Green Arrow.
Yeah. No, that would be interesting, but that that would be pretty funny to have him play Green Arrow in James Gunn's DCU.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because we got like a bunch of who we got
action roles, maybe a spy.
I'm trying to think of
spy hunter.
I don't know.
He could be Captain Planet in the live action movie. You can imagine him with that glorious blue-green mullet. Does that tickle your fancy, Jessica?
You know, Jessica will watch Jeremy Renner in anything.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Jeremy Renner is Polly Pocket.
What do you mean, Polly Pocket? Or he's got that Boston accent, just like he did in the one movie. Oh yeah.
He's just constantly talking about my world's too small.
Yeah, that'd be funny. Yep.
Somebody draw that up. Jeremy Renner as Polly Pocket.
When Addie gets off of maternity leave, she should. I'll definitely suggest that to her.
There you go.
Which, yes. Speaking of, good luck, best of luck to you and your hubby as you deal with the new little one that's going to be born in the next day or so.
Yeah, it's always nice to see, good old happy healthy babies.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's having kids and it's nice. So it's all the love to the new family. Yeah, that's right. I don't know if Jeremy Renner's done a horror movie, has he?
I don't think so.
I mean, Jessica would know. Jessica's a horror nut too.
I know, right? Like, I would, considering she's probably seen it. Jeremy Renner. Hurt Locker, yeah. That's probably the closest thing to horror.
Yeah.
I don't know, The Town, Wind River.
Wind River. That's such a good movie.
It is.
That's such a good movie. Not that those others aren't bad. It's just Wind River's great. It's a fantastic movie.
It is.
That might be my favorite. I think it's my favorite movie of his.
Oh, Wind River?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's really good in it.
Yeah. I mean, I liked him a lot in Tag.
Never saw Tag. I know of it. I know his existence. Never seen it though.
Yeah, that was actually really, really funny. The whole cast of people. So he was in Hansel and Gretel, Witch Hunters.
Oh, right, he is in that.
Hunter. I don't know if that's horror though.
It's like macabre. That's about as close as you're going to get with him, I think.
Right.
Unless he did like some really, low budget horror when he was younger or something. I'm forgetting.
Yeah. I mean,
everybody's got one on their list.
Yeah, for sure. It's wild that he was in, 28 Weeks Later. And
oh God, why did I think of that? That's a horror movie. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Although he's playing typecast. He's a sniper soldier. So
National Lampoon Senior Trip, Deadly Games, Strange Luck.
Senior Trip. Boy, that must have been that brought back
1995.
That's probably the last time I saw that movie.
Oh.
I probably would have forgot he's even in it. Everybody got to start somewhere.
Okay, so she says, my favorite Renner movie is Love Comes to Executioner.
I
don't think I've seen that. I don't even think I've heard of it. Yeah. she points out he was in 28 Weeks Later. Yeah.
Yeah, me and Renee, we rewatched those to go before we went and saw 28 Years Later.
Yeah, was it good? Just as good as you hoped, or
no? It's weird. I have this weird thing. Everybody around me is adamant, and Renee herself, not good. And I can't argue against. If you enjoyed it, I get it. If you don't enjoy it, I get it. I'm in the middle of it. Feels like half of a movie, and I don't know if it's good or not because there's no real resolution to the story.
Yeah,
but that's not good for things because it's got to be episodic in some nature.
Yeah, I hear that. We were actually just talking about that with the Old Guard, the movies we watched last week.
Mm-hmm.
We were feeling that the second one could have been on a particular rating, but if 4 doesn't bring it home, if the third one doesn't bring it home, then it's gonna be like meh, and it's gonna change the rating on this one. So
exactly.
Yeah, so it feels incomplete somehow because they left you on a cliffhanger, and it's like you don't get resolution.
That sums it up. Same thing with Dune.
Yeah.
I've watched the first Dune, and I haven't even bothered to watch the other ones until the rest are out because
exactly. Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to wait around for years. I'd rather watch everything at once, especially with that first one.
28
yes.
inches later.
That joke is that is an apt joke.
Yeah, I don't know.
No spoilers, but you see a lot of dong in that movie.
Oh,
it's a lot of dong.
Doesn't surprise me. There was how the first one was advertised. Even it was just is it Cillian Murphy just walking?
First time you ever see Cillian Murphy might be your first Cillian Murphy experience.
Right
there's his dong.
It's like okay,
there you go. No formalities here.
Do we plan on watching the I Know What You Did last summer?
When it comes to video,
yeah,
because I've watched the first 2.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was just a straight up reboot, and then you're watching the trailer, and then it's like, no, this happened before, and it's got the original cast, and I'm like, so it's not a reboot, it's actually a sequel, and this same thing happened. I'm like, that's kind of either that's really dumb, or you've got an interesting, you got an interesting little twist there on something.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'll check it out for that. If it's dumb, then joke's on me, I guess.
Oh, she says she watched the bootleg on TikTok. TikTok has long enough videos to let you see.
I just watched 96 TikToks in a row.
Right.
To watch the whole movie.
Jeez. Was it worth it? I mean, good grief. Dude, I can't imagine that. Like, I think it's what, 3 or 4 minutes that they max out on now?
Plus, for anybody wanting to know, I know Jessica's at home address because I had to mail her a book. I am willing to cooperate with the police. We do not condone bootlegging.
Oh yeah, I don't know, but I mean,
but not really.
Yeah, they've done.
You do whatever they want.
7 Scream movies, yeah.
Yeah, those things just keep on going. Horror is one of those things like nobody cares. You can do whatever.
For real. I mean,
even the most prestigious horror movies have like 6 or 7 sequels. I mean, like look at The Exorcist or The Omen. That like people's like, oh, those are Turner Classic Movies, Criterion worthy, and they all have like really crappy sequels and stuff.
Yeah. So. Well, it sounds like this one wasn't really all that worth watching. She says she's glad she didn't pay money to see it. They messed up the first 2 for me. Okay. Wow.
That's interesting. Yikes. I have questions, but that's kind of spoiler. Yeah, I'm definitely going to wait for
Yeah, I mean, that's how it is sometimes. But I mean, I know this is It's Frickin' Figures, but calm yourself. We're talking about movies for right now.
It's okay.
So
forgive us.
But yeah, so I mean, speaking of movies, I saw Superman.
I did too,
and
I think that's a good thing. Review. Well, okay, so we should state that. Should we do like a mini discussion and then go into like warn people like from here on out it's spoilers, or should we just go full spoilers right off the bat?
Well, I honestly don't. I'm kind of like you, how I don't really know if I have an opinion yet. So I'm still conflicted.
I felt that way about Man of Steel.
Yeah.
And I wanted that to have more of a payoff because I really like the setup of Man of Steel.
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden they just hit fast forward on it and didn't. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And I was like, you had some good meat on the bone there.
Yeah, and so like it felt like at the end of Man of Steel, he's figured out his purpose, and he was playing a little, cat and mouse or tongue in cheek with the government. And, it's like, hey, I just blew up a satellite. Well, we need to know what your intentions. And he's just like, look, man, I grew up in Kansas. I'm not going to get any more American than that. So it's like, okay. But I don't know. I feel like it was robbed. But
yeah, I still, even though Cavill's not my favorite, and even though I don't really like the Snyderverse, I still would have liked to have seen the payoff of having a. Oh, am I still here?
What's that? Yeah.
Oh, I saw my screen. Okay. I still would like the payoff of seeing.
Now
you're fresh Superman.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. A fresh Superman.
Yeah.
From learning from day one and actually getting better.
Yeah, I mean, because clearly
we just skipped everything.
His encounter with Michael Shannon, can't remember the character's name.
Zod.
Kal-El. Zod, yes, thank you. Jeez, a whiz.
Yeah.
You'd think I'm a Superman fan.
That's okay.
But I mean, yeah, I mean, you'd think. I think he clearly is like, okay, I don't want to take a life again, and that was a hard lesson he had to learn in the moment. I don't know, but so
yeah. But so, I mean, I don't think it's a perfect movie. Oh, the new Superman.
Yeah.
It still falls into the traps of we don't really get any new Superman villains.
Yeah, I mean the
without not going into spoilers. We don't really get any new level of supervillains or anything.
Yeah, that's true.
And I would have liked to see more time with the Kents.
Okay, yeah. So the Kents. This
is in relation to the story.
Right. This is my biggest issue with that movie is that they just basically said, yeah, they're just a bunch of hillbilly bumpkins, nobodies, and they just were disregarded throughout the entire movie. It wasn't until the end of the movie that it's like, yes, this is, the thing, and he likes the thing,
That's kind of what Renee was saying. I still really like them. I just don't think they got enough time.
Yeah,
is my problem, because especially in relation to the core story, like the actual instigating incident that kicks everything off. It's like you needed that real like you needed a couple of scenes to build up. I mean, thankfully the scene, thankfully the scene at the end with his dad, when you see a little bit of it in the trailer, that's really good and it's really powerful, and it kind of picks up the slack.
Yeah.
But I still would have liked to see more with the Kents.
Yeah.
But all that aside,
yeah,
I really, 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 really like this Superman, and I really like this movie. I think it's I just like when Clark is not conflicted about who he is or if he's doing any good. He has like a flat arc. He knows what's right and wrong. This very simplistic view of I don't represent America. I don't represent I don't represent any country. I represent the entire planet, and I don't want people to die. It's as simple as that. And he's so visibly frustrated that people keep questioning him along this way. Like, what is people not understand about not wanting people to engage in war? And why do people hate one another? I just don't understand that. I think there's a real nice beauty in that. So I like it. I just wanted more. I need some Brainiac, man. I need some Brainiac. I need some Parasite. I need some Toy Man. I need something.
Yeah, that's definitely what I know. I saw a lot of people talking about on like the social media talking about, oh, I think it's Parasite. Oh, I think this is Parasite. And it's like, yeah, guess again.
Nah. There's a certain point in the movie where there's a certain line of dialogue and you immediately know who it is. Of course, we're talking about the identity of Ultraman, this version of Ultraman.
Yeah.
But even the use of the name Ultraman is kind of a giveaway anyway. It's not like they're pulling any tricks or anything.
Yeah, no, exactly.
So, should we go with full spoilers now?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's anything else to say about it, but
I mean, as far as everybody knows, like spoiler from here on out.
Yeah,
you're warned. Spoilers for Superman. It has been 2 weeks. That's usually my rule.
Yeah.
Yes, of course, Ultraman is just a clone that Lex has made. But I like the setup that he's probably going to be Brainiac. But I hope that's not like the next time. I hope it's not Brainiac for a long time.
Yeah.
I don't want to just see Brainiac next. Or I'm not sorry, Brainiac. Bizarro. There you go.
There we go.
On his feet. Look at him go. But yeah, no, I don't want to see Bizarro next. Beautiful setup for Bizarro, even like a really nice setup for Superboy. Because I can imagine Lex being like, okay, next time I'm going to put in my DNA so he's not dumb. And I'll make myself a son. And we'll get our Superboy. I can totally see that happening.
I think they need a Cadmus Labs. They need to establish Cadmus Labs for sure. And just as it can still come in the next movie, but they need to establish a Cadmus Labs can deal with the continuing threat of metahumans. And okay, this is also another gripe I have about the movie. He's not a metahuman. He's an alien. Superman.
Yeah, I know there's certain classifications. I know certain iteration. I believe the DCAU like fixed this. Again, this is why I'm okay going into anything DC related because I know the DC animated universe is not going to be beaten.
Right.
And if you do beat it, then I'm even happier. That's great.
Yeah.
But I think they are the ones that, if I'm not mistaken, they just claim anybody that has any sort of innate natural ability that goes beyond human is classified as metahuman. That means you could get your superpowers from an accident. It means you could be an alien. It means you could be an interdimensional being, any of that stuff. They just lump them all together and say metahuman.
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, it was I had a thought, but I was lost thread trying to pull. Anyway,
he's not a human, so how can he be a metahuman?
Yeah, exactly. So it's like off the bat, I'm like, okay, well, I don't necessarily agree with that. And I mean, because again, they're still using the word human in it. It's like he's not human. He's an alien from Krypton. So, I mean, that is in my head already off the bat. And then it just, I don't know, wanted to get into next. They started arguing and talking about Lois and him were talking about they're doing that fake interview type thing. And it just felt, I don't know. Okay, and so again, this is talking about all the people that bitched and moaned that she figured out Superman's secret in the Snyderverse. She already knows his secret.
Yeah, I think we should set up that in this universe, he's been Superman 3 years.
Yeah.
He's still kind of new, but he's had 3 years of work, and everybody's. And plus, he's not the first superhero in this universe.
Right.
He's not even like close to being the first superhero in this universe because they have that giant mural on the Justice League. Well, not Justice League, Hall of Justice.
Yeah.
That has like all the old school superheroes and stuff. So there's been superheroes around for decades.
Yeah. Which I wish they had done a little bit more of that, because I feel like that you blinked and you missed Hall of Justice.
Wasn't it such a nice treat that they went full circle with that? Like they used the inspiration.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I stayed away from all the trailers and stuff, so I didn't know anything. The second I saw that building, I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
It's the actual Hall of Justice.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
It was pretty awesome, and it was awesome to see, you know, them film and all that. It was nice that they did that, and I don't know.
I think my main problem with the movie is that I like it, but there is a little bit of it's Superman. Even if it's a single movie, even Superman's always had this problem with these movies. So is Batman, to be perfectly honest. He's always kind of wrestling for attention in his own movie.
Mm-hmm.
So getting this Superman movie and really enjoying it, I don't know when we're going to see like another one-off Superman movie. That could be like 5-6 years.
I mean, I hope he continues to pump them out, because I mean, next year is apparently Supergirl.
Yeah, I think they said that's done. Like they've already done filming. Like they're in the midst of, you know, editing, effects, all that stuff.
Yeah, right. So I think that'll be nice. So,
which they did since we're in spoiler territory, she does show up in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
And they do like a little baton pass there at the end, like, okay, your movie's next type of thing. Yeah,
for sure. I mean, and they talk about, oh yeah, she likes to party on red sun planets, that because that's the only way you can get drunk.
I've never read this book, but I'm interested by the idea of because they're really going with the fact that she existed. You know, she's technically, you know, older than Clark. You know, time and space, you know, time is relative wherever you're at. Good evening, Mac. But the idea that she was around and alive when Krypton actually ate it.
Yeah.
And so she's trying to just go in a grief spiral that she's thinking that she's like the last Kryptonian and all this stuff. Never read the book. I heard the book is really good, but I've never read it.
Yeah, see, I pretty much just know my Supergirl history from the things I've seen, like Justice League Unlimited and Superman and those stories and stuff.
And all my stuff's like 80s stuff, and that's once Crisis on Infinite Earths happened, like that Supergirl's dead. So a lot of new Supergirl stuff I don't even know about.
Yeah. I mean, it was always set up that she came here first, almost like a herald to Clark, because I mean,
they did that Man of Steel too, right? Like you see the empty pod or whatever from the ship, and that's supposed to be hers, right?
Yeah.
Like she was on that ship and she just woke up early.
Yeah.
We just never got to see that.
Exactly. I don't know. It's weird. I wish they had done more with Man of Steel and all that stuff, because I think it could have paid off. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about we're talking about Superman. So
it's a lot to juggle. I think that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried that the whole this Superman's so good. I just want more Superman. I'm kind of happy that the Batman exists outside of. I know we're going to get the Brave and the Bold, but we have the Batman, which is his own thing.
Yeah,
and he's not slowed down by any other stories that have to happen in between.
Right. I just know that it's weird how. And here's the part where I think is going to get a little sticky. They have the Batman. Apparently, the Batman #2 is coming out.
Yeah.
They have the Penguin, which also takes place in the Bat universe, Matt Reeves' Bat universe.
I hope that I'm with them. I don't think we need it. That show's good, but we didn't need it. But we don't need it. We certainly don't need another season of it.
Right. Yeah. But here's the thing that I'm conflicted and a little confused by. They're talking about a Clayface
spinoff, because Clayface is in Creature Commandos, and I guess we're going to get the origin of that Clayface.
Right. And it's going to be directed by Mike Flanagan, which is, I think, a perfect choice.
Yeah.
And it's going to be very horror.
Well, I think he's only writing the movie. Because I thought he was directing it, but I heard James Gunn say something.
Oh, okay. Last I heard it was
I could be making
directing.
When he mentioned the name, it could be like a producer role or something. I could be totally messing up. But yes, continue. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, no. So it's just there's that, but then they're also talking about another Clayface type situation. And it feels very kind of juggled. Like, okay, they're doing the DCU Clayface that's inspired by the Clayface and Creature Commandos. But then they're doing Matt Reeves Clayface, which is inspired in that Matt Reeves universe.
I had heard that this is actually... Here's what I think happened, because everything's slowed down. Like everybody was wondering, like, where's the script for the Batman 2?
Yeah.
Why is it taking so long? Which, you can't rush anything. But I have a feeling that it's because Reeves was going to do Clayface. And then they were like, well, we're still going to keep going with the Batman. We're not going to ditch it.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be an Elseworld story. But it's going to be really confusing with two Clayfaces as well. Can you not use Clayface? Because I heard that was going to be a Clayface storyline, and I don't think that's the issue in the second Batman movie. I think it's going to be somebody else.
Okay.
But I don't know. There's a lot. It's a lot of speculation.
Exactly.
I mean, there's still speculation. I mean, I watched a really good James Gunn interview where he was talking about because enough time's passed and everything's happened. He was talking about what happened with the Snyderverse.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't mention names, but everybody knew exactly who he was talking about. About how The Rock, when he was trying to take over for everything, that he's the one that single-handedly told Cavill, like, yeah, you're coming back as Superman, and you come be in this movie. We got it, man. You're going to be Superman again. And once they announced that, and the trailers had out and they were pitching it, James Gunn was in the middle of writing Superman, and he's like, "What the fuck is going on?" No, we didn't say any of this. And then, of course, The Rock disappears after that movie bombs.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have to tell Cavill that he's fired, even though they didn't hire him again.
Yeah.
And James Gunn was talked about that was one of the worst experiences he's ever had in his life.
Yeah.
He's like, to tell somebody that you're not coming back, even though, because he was under the impression he wasn't coming back anyway, because they had nobody had said the Snyderverse is going to keep going.
Yeah.
And then I'd also heard that, and then Cavill was like, you know what, it's cool. They said he was a real gentleman about it. James Gunn says he still wouldn't mind doing, like he did with Momoa. Like, if there's a part in the DC universe over here, I'll cast him. I don't care.
Yeah.
But he said Cavill was like, just let me announce it to everybody that I'm not coming back.
Right.
That's the only thing I asked. He's just like, let me have control over the situation for change. And they were like, yeah, sure. And then I heard he fired his agent, who was the same agent as The Rock's.
Oh, jeez.
I had heard rumors of that. So, and then of course The Rock just disappears like he always does with everything. Every time he keeps trying to supersede his roles, and
yeah, I don't know.
But I feel bad, like that whole and that I think it just stirred the hornet's nest, and that's you got your. I think it's fair. I think you're a fair Snyder fan. You're a Cavill Snyder fan. You're level-headed.
Yeah, I try to be.
Yeah,
this is what I've been petitioning to James Gunn about forever, since they announced that he's not going to be Man of Steel. He's not going to be Superman anymore. I'm like, listen, you have Matt Reeves doing Batman. Why not let Snyder verse back in, and they can be an Elseworld story, and just that way you get the best of both worlds. Like, people that love Cavill can enjoy Cavill.
I just had a great idea, and I think at least I hope it is. For me, when things slow down is when they do the TV shows and stuff that have to fill in the gaps. Even though I love Peacemaker, and I'm really looking forward to seeing that.
Yeah.
I think it would be because television is not what it was, man. Television looks like they're high quality movies now, man.
Man, why not? Especially that last Superman and Lois season.
Yeah, Superman and Lois looks good. Obviously, the Penguin looked really great.
Yeah,
because it has to match the quality of those movies, or else you're going to get thrown out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Why not just delegate television to, if there is a real audience for Snyder, test it out. Let them just do shows, do a limited series with those characters and stuff, and see if it sticks. And then if people aren't watching it, then you definitely know.
Yeah,
because there's no excuse. It's not like paying tickets to get to a movie.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, imagine one season of a Superman show with Henry Cavill where he's Superman.
Dude, I would be there. Yeah,
I think a lot of people would be there, but is it enough?
Yeah,
because you had the Snyderverse cut of the Justice League movie, which is arguably better than
it is rated
Josh
the
Whedon
best
cut.
Right.
You watch it compared to the Whedon one, it's night and day.
It's miles better.
But they never released the streaming numbers and stuff on that, so it makes me wonder, did they look at it as the argument that as a movie, these things just aren't going to make money, or I wonder if they even thought if we do these as TV shows, could this universe still go on? And then you get the best of both worlds, because then everybody's happy, and everybody's got options, just like we had options for. Because I don't think but at this point nobody's confused if there's multiple things going on,
right?
With multiple characters,
you pay attention to what you're in, the lane you're in.
Yeah,
and maybe you see something else. If you like it, then you like it. But
because nobody was like, why does Superman look like this on TV but like this in the movies? It's like, no, you don't. You get it.
Yeah,
we're not dumb.
Most of us aren't anyway.
Well, yeah, because there's some hardcore. I've seen some hardcore Snyder Bros that are just straight up. I worry about their intelligence. Like you cannot. I don't even know how you're breathing if you're this angry.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It it gets me. It's frustrating because it's like, come on, just let them play in both worlds, and you can work out the delegation as far as, okay, we'll do this Superman movie this year, we'll do this Superman movie the next year. You could work it out. It's possible, but I mean, TV shows work too. I think that works.
I think there's enough to go around. Plus, it's just different taste. I was rewatching Superman 2 with Renee.
Yeah.
And, I was watching the Donner cut because I only watched it the one time. And as much as I like it, and it is an improvement over the original cut of Superman 2. And I know this is blasphemy against Reeve, because Reeve he is Superman. It's like his life is, he's Superman anyway.
Yeah.
But like, those movies are flawed too.
Oh, most definitely.
And I think every iteration of it has some sort of flaw. I just don't want people to argue about what. It's weird when there's hatred around that stems from the idea of Superman existing.
Yeah.
Like with the whole Snyderverse stuff, and now with everybody claiming that Superman's woke and stuff. And like, you got even Dean Cain, who played Superman, is arguing like, he shouldn't be an immigrant. And it's like, dude, what are you talking about? That's always been the core of his story.
Right. I mean,
it's not political.
Right. I don't get that. So after seeing Dean Cain's remarks, and I think he said specifically he shouldn't be an immigrant, and he disagreed with the changing of the his typical logo, which is truth, justice, and the American way.
Yeah.
And he said, no, it shouldn't be that. It always should have been truth, justice, and an American way. And it's like, okay, first of all, I don't remember them actually saying that specifically in the movie.
They don't in the movies. Here's the thing. It wasn't even like that in the comic books. It used to be truth and justice. It's like the Pledge of Allegiance, where they added under God later.
Well,
they added the American way after World War II, during World War II, and then it just became a phrase attached to him. But you're absolutely right; they don't really say it in the movies or anything.
Right? They never said it in the movie, and besides which, I'm pretty sure they've said it in the comic book, A Better Tomorrow, Truth, Justice, and A Better Tomorrow. In I think it's Man of Tomorrow or something like that, or maybe it was All-Star Superman or something like that. It's been said before in print at some point. I just don't remember which issue. So
no, I remember when they made that change. And also I think their heads would explode if they knew about the comics where Superman denounced his American citizenship. And because he decided that he doesn't represent just America, he represents the world, and he decided to walk the earth and meet with other countries and people and stuff before he decided to start flying again and stuff. Just try to take a grounded, profound evaluation of just everyone on the planet. And so that would be considered super woke, and that was 10, 15 years ago or something.
Yeah.
So plus Dean Cain was in an episode where he got in trouble for being an immigrant. Like, the bad guy slowed him down.
Right.
Like, that clip surfaced, and it's like, dude, you look really dumb now.
Right. It's like, didn't you portray this character?
They spent that clip the discussion about him not having a social security number and not being a real American and being an illegal immigrant. That clip lasted longer than they talk about it in this new Superman movie.
Yeah.
It's just a couple of lines. And it's like, it's the same thing with the countries and stuff too. The fake country that they use in that movie is from the comics.
Yeah.
And it's actually older than the country of Israel. like Israel wasn't Israel when that happened, and also they were fighting a civil war. Superman goes over there, just like, no, you're not. So these themes have been around forever with Superman, and that's what makes that's why he's lasted a lot longer than a lot of characters that are as old as he is.
Yeah. So just real quick, thoughts on
sorry, yeah, we went off on some things there, but
thoughts on Pattinson Batman being the new DCU.
You know what? I love seeing the pictures and I love seeing it, and I think that actually could work because I do get the idea of. I've seen the argument like because he is so different, that would make it good.
Yeah,
and I get that.
I don't want him.
I get, yeah,
exist
I
as
like
an Elseworld.
But yes, logically, it doesn't make any sense. Even if it was Superman's been, it doesn't make sense. And even with just if you watch Superman, you in your heart of hearts, you know that the Batman in that universe is not Pattinson.
Right.
It doesn't matter because the Batman in that universe, he has to be. He's had to have been Batman at least 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
At least.
Yeah.
And especially if they're going to do Damian and all that stuff, you're talking like a Batman that's like 15 years.
And someone who's, at least raised one Robin.
Yeah, at least one. Yeah.
And then
we don't know if they'll do Jason or not, but
right. Well, I mean, we're talking Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, and then what was it? Damian Wayne, or was it? Damian Wayne, and then
even Stephanie.
Nope.
Stephanie was Robin for a little bit before Damian too, so he's been through a lot of Robins.
Yeah. So yeah, Stephanie Brown was a Robin at one point, but I don't. That was it. Let's see. They were talking about Stephanie Brown she was more spoiler at the time, but that was because she came in at the same time that, we're talking Red Robin and Jason Todd, and then Tim Drake, and then
Tim Drake
was in there, and then so Tim Drake and Stephanie Brown had a thing for a hot minute, and then he became Red Robin and all that stuff. So
I love Tim Drake's still my favorite Robin. It's just because it's nothing against Dick Grayson. It's just because Dick Grayson is so good as Nightwing.
Yeah.
Tim Drake is like my Robin. Plus, he's
sure.
my era of Robin anyway. He's the one I grew up with.
Yeah, and I agree with that too. I mean, he definitely was the Robin that deserved to be beside Bruce Wayne at the time. But I really like the dynamic between Damian and Nightwing. I really like Nightwing as Batman and Tim Drake as his Robin. They just the bipolar opposites of each other. One's like, I want to kill people, and Damian's like, no, that's not how we do it.
That's what I'm actually looking forward to. I'm not the biggest Damian fan, but as a movie, that's going to be really interesting because I know they've done that story, Batman and Son, and all that.
Yeah.
The idea that he's got this Robin that was raised by the League of Assassins.
Right.
And he's just like, it's way easier to kill these guys, Batman.
Right.
And he's like, oh.
Right. I think it's going to be funny.
We got it. We can't do that. But yeah,
I think it needs to be done right, though.
It can't be Pattinson, man.
Yeah.
It just can't.
I don't think it
in my heart of hearts, I think everybody knows it can't be Pattinson. Now,
what do you think about this theory? There's been a whisper, it's not, I can't even call it a theory, but someone suggested it was like a fan casting.
Oh, you're talking about how they said Cavill?
Henry Cavill is Batman.
This really started up. I know people were liking that idea, and since James Gunn said,
"Yeah,
I would cast him as anything," like everybody was like, "We'll make him Batman," and he probably is a better fit for Batman. I still think he might be too young, though.
I don't think he's too young because he's in his, I think he's 40s, almost 50.
If you watch that interview, James Gunn is very much no. and no, and no, and all this stuff. And then they're like, well, what about Alan Richardson as Batman? He's like, let's talk about that later. And I was like, wait a minute, is he like already in discussion to be Batman?
Right.
Like, you would have just said no. You would have just lied. You could have just lied, and you didn't. So I feel like he might actually be a front runner. I keep voting for Lee Pace, who he's worked with.
Who's Lee Pace?
I don't know if people. I'm trying to think of stuff he's in. Probably the biggest thing he was in was the Hobbit movies. The High Elf.
Oh.
That dude, but he was Ronan in Guardians of the Galaxy, and he was in The Fall, which is a great, just fantastic movie. And he was in a really good show, Pushing Daisies on ABC, that was really good.
Another thing I haven't seen.
I think he's in the right age bracket, and also that dude is built like a shit brick house. He's like old school.
Yeah.
Barrel chested. He's already like fit. He doesn't even need to do the training. He's already
is trained basically.
Yeah. And I think he could pull it off. But I would be okay with letting Richardson try too. Like I don't.
Yeah. I could see that.
Like I can see either two of them against Corn Sweat. But I don't know. I don't think people would just. It's not even like I wouldn't be willing to give Cavill a chance. I just don't think people would. I don't think that would mesh well. It's an interesting idea,
though. What was that movie? Dang it. What's the dude's name? The one that won an argument with a woman. What is his name? Why can't I think of it?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's been Sweeney Todd.
Oh, Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. Okay, Johnny Depp.
Won an argument with a woman. Boy, what a way to sum up that whole thing.
What was that alien movie? Looking it up right now. No, not that.
I wonder what old Johnny Depp's up to. Well, hopefully he's living his best life.
Yeah, for sure.
After he got that whole redemption arc.
Right. Johnny Depp, Tonto, maybe?
Oh, I know. Yeah. The guy that was cast as Batman originally.
Yeah.
In George Miller's Justice League movie.
I accidentally clicked on YouTube, which started up our conversation.
Yeah, I can't think of that guy's name, but he's out because he had all that weird.
Oh, was he involved in some weird thing?
Yeah, he got canceled. That's just the easiest thing.
Oh, he did, huh? Okay.
Yeah, if you want to go, you can Google that, but you prepare yourself for some weird stuff.
Oh boy. Well, because there was that guy that he was of the right height, right build, blue eyes, and it was like very much like a Kinsman type moment. Like it was like, oh, that would have been good.
I could see him.
Really wish he had been cast as Batman, but then instead, everything else happened, and then
I still would like to see George Miller's Justice League. I know there's videos breaking down the script and everything. I think that would have been a really neat movie, and plus it would have been George Miller.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine, this would have been before he had went and did, like, Mad Max Fury Road and Furiosa and stuff. Because there's pictures online of them in their full costumes, the whole Justice League. Everybody had been cast. It was a good cast. Their costumes look really good. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember George Miller Justice League movie.
I think Adam Brody is that his name? The guy from the OC? I think he was a Flash. And I think
I do remember
that's really good casting.
Yeah, I think everyone looks pretty good in this movie.
But yeah, that was like one of those things. Like it was ready to go into production, and then I don't even remember what happened to it.
Yeah,
It was very last second, but they had done screen tests, costumes were built, script was done. They were good.
So yeah, I don't know.
We almost had him as Batman.
Almost had him as Batman.
But I guess that worked out for the benefit of Batman fans.
I'm anxiously anticipating the Lanterns spinoff.
Yeah, especially after this. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because I love Guy Gardner's character. I love that dude. And I'm blanking on his name now, of course, because
Fillion.
Yes, I love Fillion. I watched The Rookie religiously, and have been rooting for that ever since day one. I love that show, and so seeing him in this is just, it was great, and it definitely. I think Pumara was like saying, "Oh, what was his haircut? That was so stupid." And I'm like, "No, you don't understand. The haircut defines that dude. Everyone hates him."
We've had Brian Black on the show numerous times, and he went and saw Superman, and because he didn't know about Guy Gardner, he wasn't familiar with him, and he's like, "That haircut is so stupid." And I was like, "What if I told you that is comic book accurate?"
Right?
He has always had that stupid haircut.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he thinks it looks good.
Yeah.
I love Nathan Fillion's reactions too, because everybody keeps saying like, "Oh, you're the perfect Guy Gardner," and he doesn't know if he should be offended or not.
Right.
Because he's so good at being just an incorrigible asshole. But man, he was really good in that movie.
Yeah. I love the entire cast breakdown of that show. I wasn't sold on Hal Jordan. I felt like Hal Jordan and Kyle Rayner were two of the. I felt that the dude who plays Hal Jordan should have been Kyle Rayner. That's who I pictured as Kyle Rayner. But I thought Nathan Fillion should have played Hal Jordan because of he's acted as Hal Jordan previously.
Yeah, numerous times, right?
After seeing him in Superman, I was just like, okay, yeah, he's definitely a good Guy Gardner. So
plus, how many people has played two different versions of the same superhero too? That's a rare thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like him and Ryan Reynolds, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think that's about it. But
he's really good, and I really liked Metamorpho too. That was a nice, fun inclusion. I'm glad he got some attention, and that was good usage of him.
Yeah, for sure. And I was
I like that guy a lot too.
The dude that ferries Lex around from pod to pod,
Mr. Handsome.
Yeah,
he has a name, I guess, Mr. Handsome.
Isn't that a white Martian?
A lot of people they never clarified if he's like something that Lex made or something that Lex found.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I think that could be a white Martian. I don't know.
It looks like a white Martian, and I thought, okay, so the dude that he rescued, that Superman rescued, and that they were trying to keep above and out of the black hole and all that nonsense.
Yeah.
I thought that was actually John Jones for a half a second until because I didn't make the connection in my head that he was that kid's son. He was that dude's son.
Okay.
So I was thinking that. I'm like, oh man, so they have a white Martian who is a known predator of them just hanging out in there. It's like, oh man, that's crazy. I thought that was really cool. So I will be rooting that Mr. Handsome or whatever you want to call him is a white Martian. So I think that would be really, really cool.
A lot of fans have clocked, and I don't know why. I think it's actually a little bit funny. That the scene where Superman shows up in Lex's office and demanding to know where Crypto is. He has a framed picture of Mr. Handsome on his desk. And everybody's like,
how did they find and analyze that? already.
Probably from bootleg TikTok videos.
Probably.
But yeah, I don't. So there's got to be some sort of weird significance of it. But I also think it's funny that there's nobody that like Lex considers close enough to like. He doesn't have a picture of his dad or any of his family or anybody he respects. He has a picture of this ferryman in this pocket dimension that may or may not be a white Martian.
That just blows my. I totally didn't realize that. That's crazy. I mean,
can white Martians can they morph, or is that just green Martians?
I think it's just green Martians.
Okay.
Well, no, I take that back because in the Justice League, the first episode of Justice League, they land and they're morphing in. They're like this big pile of goo, and then you find out that they're actually white Martians, and then it shows them in the white Martian actual how they look.
Yeah, so I forgot they were the bad guys in that first episode of Justice League.
Yeah. I don't think it was developed that they were white Martians until they did a flashback to them. I don't know. It's been so long since I've seen the original Justice League. Love that show. Can't recommend it enough.
I know I keep telling Brian that it's like, please watch Superman at least.
Yeah.
I know you've seen Batman animated series. I'm like, just please watch Superman animated series.
It's great.
Because for all the arguments, if like people's like, yeah, even Renee, I showed it to her and she's like, oh, I get Superman now.
Yeah.
I get why people like Superman. I was like, yes, right?
He's great.
Tim Daly, George Newbern, all the way, man.
Yeah.
Those are my Supermen.
Oh, well, anyway, I've kept you an hour and a half. I need to go put my kids to bed. And I'm very thankful you came on the show. Appreciate it.
Always fun talking about comic books and toys and books and Supermans.
Yep. All the Supermans.
All the Supermans.
Yep.
Let them all definitely
play.
Except for maybe Dean Cain. Give him a timeout and let him think about what he's done.
I don't know.
Come on, man. You're Superman's an immigrant. You can't. You're gonna say Moses.
I don't even understand why he would.
People get mad at Moses. Moses is an illegal immigrant. He's a refugee.
Yeah. Anyway.
Well, thanks for having me on.
Appreciate you. And you're more than welcome to come back on when we eventually watch those movies. I'm not sure when.
I'm hearing Adrian. Buy the book.
Buy the book.
Buy the book.
Buy the book. All
there you
right.
go, Adrian. That's for you.
All right. Well, like I said, speaking of books, we'll definitely talk about your book in the future. Need to get you on the show to actually sit down and talk about it. You and Adrian both.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
The old crew.
Yeah, for sure. So we'll have to do that sometime before the book is irrelevant, right?
Yeah.
It's been out so long.
It's been out a week. It's irrelevant anyway, as fast as everything happens.
Well, I mean, yeah. I last I remember talking to you guys were wrapping up the book, and it was going to be releasing in June or something, and it's now July 21st, and it's like, oh, duh, we should have totally talked about this already.
Yeah, well, the funny thing is there's a backstory. If you go to our Instagram stories and stuff, Adrian launched it early by accident. So that we didn't really set up anything. We didn't have anything prepped to like review. We were just like, oh, I guess we better get out there and start promoting the book now.
Well, there you have it.
There you have it. Oh, for everybody watching, what's the Friday movies?
The Friday movies are dun 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 dun. Good reminding me.
I know what you did last summer on TikTok.
Where'd they go? I'm in the right studio. Well, Kraven the Hunter and the Thunderbolts. Couldn't get that out.
Okay. See, Thunderbolts is really good.
We'll be watching the Thunderbolts on Thursday at 7 p.m. Come join us, and and then we'll be talking about the movies on Friday, what we thought about both movies on Friday. So tune in and join in on the fun. Let's see. I should promote the more on the network. Let's see. Today's Monday, so tomorrow, Tuesday Morning Brew with Lori Calcaterra. She'll be out here and talking about her book and all the other great things that's going on. I mean, Lori's awesome. And then Wednesday, I think we have Nems Gaming, which is, this Nems Gaming. It's fun times.
A little tease of it. There it is.
Yeah. Nems Gaming Madness. And
basically, if there's anything that you're into, Critical Blast has it. You're completely covered. So just go ahead and subscribe to the channels.
Yep. Do it. Do it.
Subtle. This is Simpsons, or was it Simpsons or Family Guy? That smoke.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you smoking yet?
Path of the Pale Rider Kickstarter. Yep, that's out already. And I think it was like 75 or 90% backed already. So it's got a good little clip on it, and
so you might as well go ahead and throw down on it since it's probably gonna fund.
Smoke.
Smoke.
Don't
smoke though, but do subscribe.
Right. Yeah, don't smoke, but do subscribe.
And then next week I will turn back into zombie.
Yeah. Ideally, hopefully, you never know. You're always welcome to come on anytime.
If something happens, I tell you what, if something happens and you need me, we'll come back. I'll come back next week because there's going to be plenty of like San Diego Comic-Con news, and there's a ton of stuff already. So,
yeah. Oh wow, he says it's fully funded now. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. It's already backed and ready to go. While you're at it, we got that. We got Kill Stan is also currently promoting, and then there were two others that launched with Lori that I can't remember their names, but lots of campaigns going. Go back the ones you feel the most pull to, or just back them all if you can. And
go support anything before it's indie. All AI generated.
Yeah, exactly. Support all indie things, please, for sure. All right, so Bo, tell them where you can be found.
Nope, I almost had it. I had a 50-50 shot at Infrafan on Blue Sky and Instagram, and Bo Chappell WordPress.
Okay,
that's the old website. That usually has links to all the books and stuff.
Awesome.
Devil Dancers is out now, and Our Biggest Fears is re-releasing at the end of the month.
Awesome.
Second edition.
That'll be great.
I'm really glad to have that book back out.
Yeah.
So, Acid Rain Press, thanks to them. So.
All right. Well, you heard us. Go do the thing, and until next time, Thunder Nerds ho.